Hi, everybody. Well, today's International, actually, it's Grandparents' Day. I'm honoring my grandma Elizabeth, my grandma Bessie, my mother who was a grandmother, my mother-in-law who was a grandmother. They're all wonderful people. Grandpa Lou, Grandpa Bill, Grandpa Philip I never met because he died before I was born. But yes, they all sort of taught me very meaningful things. Grandma Elizabeth, for example, taught me how to bake. I started baking with her at 8 years old when she taught me the basic art of baking a cheese strudel. Oh, it was delicious. Her butter cookies with the walnuts on it and her cocoa roll was absolutely fantastic with homemade whipped cream. It was so wonderful. Grandma Bessie, on the other hand, was the one more for cooking. She liked Italian food like spaghetti, meatballs, chocolate pudding cake, which we called icebox cake. Molly Wendy loved to cook apple stuffing. She made plum pudding for the holidays, among other things she used to make. My mother, on the other hand, was a great meatloaf cooker. She always made meatloaf, roasted chicken. I mean, just wonderful, wonderful things that we had. Grandpa Bill, my father was into the travel business, and so was Grandpa Lou. He sort of learned how to do the travel business from Grandpa Lou. They're very much into the business. Grandpa Philip was a boxer, and he was also a tinsman, if I'm not mistaken. My father-in-law Frank was a contractor, a businessman. He owned Willowbrook Malls. He owned a lot of places, a huge farm, and these people have a lot of meaning to me because I learned an awful lot from them. I learned to bake, like I said, through Grandma Elizabeth. But my mother, on the other hand, liked to cook. She was also taught me how to balance my checkbook. I mean, it's just amazing how many things you could actually learn from your grandparents. I mean, they're wonderful people to have. My parents were wonderful grandparents to my children. They took them to McDonald's, they took them to the windmill, they took them every place. And yes, I want to honor my grandparents today, and I also want to honor my parents because they were grandparents too, and my in-laws. Deborah Home Country Kitchen, have a great day.